City known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
When I got rich and bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Good fuck, nasty.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He cuts it back right. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. That's caught. Devontae Chan. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
1st down, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
at the 42-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Working quickly here.
That's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Solo left Zion. All right, fellas, listen up.
Achane again on 2nd. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Finds his back. Achane. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Now first down. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Jason Sanders.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
On the gun, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, New England.
Henderson here from the gun. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
5.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
17-yard loss. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Crazy.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, and third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready.
They'll start the drive with A-Chain. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And stick with A-Chain. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
A-Chain, a first down carry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A-Chain again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Turbo one. Get in.
3rd down run from A-Chain. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 5-point first quarter lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Tua and the Dolphins getting set to try for 2.
Hey, turbo two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Dolphins 12. Patriots 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 12-7 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out 2nd and 10. Henry on the catch. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. May not have throw on 3rd. He'll have the first down and even more. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Counter play. It's Henderson. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy as the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. Catch made. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's a chain. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. 2 and out from the gun. Look at that power deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right, come on.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's incomplete left side.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Formation for the Dolphins.
Brings it in at the 12. and something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams coming in motion right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5, 5, 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's made in the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
5, 5, 5.
Now May on third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. So first and 10 now from the 30. May. Finds his running back, Henderson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Bo, Bo, Bo.
Henderson on first and 10. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. Second and 4 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
4 yards to go.
Hey, what's up?
Made to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's another
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
It's Henderson on the give. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
Baglife tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push the lead to 2 scores now. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
20, TX. 18. Let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Throw to right, finds Waddle. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Third and 2.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10 now from the 46.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Get set. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Out. Hey, that's your man. Hey. Solo left Zion.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Hill, right side. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Okay, when you got a quarterback like this that is comfortable rolling to his right or to his left, it is so hard to defend. It's like an elite pitcher that commands both sides of the plate. Just really hard to stop them, contain them when they've got that versatility.
Here's Tua again. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Patriots 21, Dolphins 19. Jason Sanders.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, what's that? Good, good. Here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, you here? See, I'm crazy. Hey, I'll punch it in. Great job, we're good.
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
44, ready.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 48.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st down. Here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Wilton Williams making the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. One makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Running right. Here's Wright. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, come on, 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll drop this down the A-chain. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5.
Patriots, 21.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. At the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
26.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to him. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Rank gets it, headed right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run again with Wright. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Been gained on 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Right again. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive about right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Sticking with Henderson. Jukes his way into space. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Tua off the play fake. Looking sideline and cut by Washington. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Washington.
Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. That's good for a Dolphin.
1st down. Tagovailoa to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. Hey, 21, TA.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins got to score in a hurry. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready.
Now a run with Wright. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Clean it over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
It's safe. Go ahead. Cover 2. Solo left Zion. Turbo 1 high. Out.
Now to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got a man in motion. They give now to Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
What's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. May gets it on the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.